Hello, everybody. Hello, old people. Hello, old people. To old people, to another old people. Hi. How's everybody? Pickles in a plastic jar. What? What? The clouds, don't trust them. Well, hello there. Hello, Ginga. Hello, Miss Janken. Hello, Pickle. I have never seen pickles in a plastic jar. What is this? What is this like start of the stream? Huh? Ain't no way. I've never seen that. Even in Japan. Is this a North America thing? What? Can you even preserve shit properly in plastic? This kind of stuff? I mean, in general, yeah. But like something that's been pickled? I don't know. Anyway, I hope everybody's good. Prepared some topics today. Yeah, I felt prepared today to yeah. It's structured yelling at clouds. Yeah, sometimes I like that. Alrighty, how's the audio? How's everything? Is everything good? We good? Maybe music was a tad, maybe loud. Let me just like open my drink here. Just a monster, don't worry about it. Come on, now don't let me talk by myself like I don't want to be seen now. How's everybody? You good? Ginga, you said your body hurts. Make sure to remember to stretch. And yeah. You make schedule like Catboy in the house game. What? What are you talking about? Sometimes clouds follow me. It's terrible. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Like the chemtrail, bro. Don't trust that. Don't trust that. You don't know what's in there. You don't know what's in there. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm here. I want to chat. I want you to reply. Otherwise, it's gonna be just me talking to my imaginary friend on the internet. How's dating game? Cat Clock Boy? No, fuck this character. Sometimes I just shoot at the cloud with what? With your gun? I have big guns, but not the types that you would think. And I can't really shoot from them. That would be awkward. What? Americans, I swear. They find a reason to shoot at anything. You shoot my shot? Oh, yeah. Hey, I hope everybody's fine. Yeah, I did just post my schedule. I meant to do it yesterday, but after the 12-hour, I gotta say I was a bit tired. And for the stars, be careful though. There's clouds out there before reaching the stars. Anyway, how's everybody? Come on, tell me how you... Boy, don't make me repeat myself. How are you? Pickle, how are you? Swear to God, man. Don't want to go back to that period in my life where I have to talk by myself. Jesus. I can talk by myself. That's the kind of stream you guys want. I can talk to the clouds. Not a problem, you know? Yesterday, I went to Hololive Idea Gathering. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I hope you had fun. It's always cool to meet people that like the same thing you do. It makes you realize that you're not alone. Hello, Moshi Moshi. I just came in this stream and this old man is yelling at me. And Pickle has been ignoring me. Tell me how you are. I'm not yelling at clouds, I'm yelling at chat. Very fun, throat hurts from shouting. That's fun. How do you get more Hololive events in summer than Tokyo Weird World? Yeah, we didn't have a lot this year. They didn't do the one they did for 2 years in a row. I'm out there chilling, bro. All right, cool. All right, I'll deal with this answer. Man, I feel needy. I feel needy lately. Maybe I spend too much time on the internet. Hey, Greed. I feel needy. I feel parasocial. I don't know. I guess this is one of the things I want to talk on my list. I'm an impatient. Hi, honey. Hi, rabbit. I'm an impatient old man. Okay, I'm an impatient old man. I'm not. I was about to say I'm not wise. I don't know if it's... Is there a correlation with the wiseness? I'm not sure. But I surely have no patience. What are people doing, okay, on communication tool if it's not for communicating? Huh? Tell me, what's the problem? Where are the people? Oh, we're busy, Janken. Fuck no, you're not. Stop that. Stop that. I'm working. I'm just... Unless your job is like to work on a, I don't know, let's say in a manufacturer, and you gotta like nonstop like working on a conveyor belt, right? And you literally like you're never looking at your phone because your job is very like it takes all of your attention, right? What are you guys doing? I went to the gym. Okay, fair. You don't have a phone at the gym? So reason why I'm yelling about the communication tool, AHD, is how the fuck can I never get some people to like fucking look like even at work? Okay, let's extrapolate whatever words, fancy words, to also to work communication. What is going on? Why is it me who's like ADHD or some shit? And I just like, I need to communicate. Someone wants to talk to me. I gotta take care of that. Right? And especially I know I will forget. So I'm smart. Yeah, I'm not only himbo. Right? Overpriced plate of sushi, 6 pieces of salmon. Yeah, no, that would not be in Japan. You're what we call... That has nothing to do being an extrovert. I'll tell you why. My wife, Miss Janken, is a lot more introverted than me. And she answers, okay? She answers like you're gonna see, yeah, but you're her husband, right? But but she does it for work. Let's go, Joe Mama. And the same with we have like 100 people on Discord, and every time I'm always excusing, people are busy, people are doing that, like people don't. Where are you? Oh, I was doom scrolling on TikTok. Like, where were you? Yeah, but that's different, Ms. Janken. I'm not talking about like how you're a teacher. I'm more talking about looking at a communication app and replying to it. Rabbit, I have absolutely nothing to say. Like you are on point. Thank you for that. I answer all the time, and I mute you. What? But then again, why would you join? Let's talk about that. Why would you join a community to mute it? I want to slap people in the face. What's your problem? You join a community to not participate. Huh? Bro, and I'm of course I'm gonna talk about VTubers at some point about this topic. But like, let's say at work, okay? Let's say the old job I had, okay? Extremely important to communicate. I communicate with hundreds of people. I'm in a leadership position. I have to get things rolling, okay? I need fast action. I need things to roll, right? And then you're there and you're waiting on that guy to reply. And then you go in person to his fucking desk and you're like, hi, I've been waiting because like you're not answering me for like the past 30 minutes. And they're just like, all of their communication tab are out, not showing on screen. And they are like on their fucking Excel sheet doing fucking like non-needed work. And you're just like, bro, your job is to be a communicator. Why don't you communicate? In that sense, like they're paid, right? For people joining a community on Discord, I get it. I don't need to be pinged by 30 different communities. How many are you pinged from then? I check it every now and then, I guess, but I hate notification. So I never understood the hate for notification. I get it. We receive a lot, right? We receive a lot. But you should love the communication of the notification for the things that you do love, right? Next to zero, and because I keep it that way. So how do you know when something's happening? How do you know when something's happening? You're never gonna know when something's happening. I check. Okay, in your case you do, but a lot of people don't. I don't know. Like, and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There are communities that I have muted too, okay? But the communities that I care about, of course I wouldn't. Of course I wouldn't. Too many notifications overwhelming for many of us, Janken. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm built different. Maybe, but the problem, okay, I get it. Sometimes you're busy, like, but you do care and you do say, hey, I really care. I'm self-aware enough to know I should not work in Honeycomb's department. Yeah, no, Litchi, you play too many games and you get completely enthralled by them and nothing else exists. I get it. A lot of people are like that, right? But any jobs nowadays require some sort of communication, almost. Right? But let's not talk about jobs, because jobs that you're paid, that's supposed to be your job, right? Let's focus more like when you want to be part of something, a community, an event or something, right? I see a server that have more 1,000 plus notification. Yeah, job is very different. Job is, I get all the credibility for being pissed at people not communicating at work, and no one will tell me that like it is unwarranted. Now, being pissed about people joining communities, fun stuff, or events. Now we can talk a little bit more. You could tell me to shut the fuck up, right? And I would get it. I would get it. At work though, no. Like communicate or like get another job. Go work on something that will not have any other people working with you. Anyway. So, explain to me, especially something like you, let's say, like just like me, you're trying to make more connection, right, with people, right? They all say you need to make a good connection, like in the VTuber world and in the entertainment, I guess, like circle, right? And then you try to communicate with people, and then there's just like one-sided, like DM conversation. Or you're preparing an event, you work hard. Yeah, this might be based on real stuff. You work hard on those events. And then you have someone who's just like read nothing, did nothing, did not talk a single time, did not like participate, even if they said like they would like be joining and everything. Or sometime you're trying to reach out to them because they told you they were interested, and then they don't answer. Just like, can you stop wasting my time? You didn't join the VTuber chess tournament. Did I show interest of joining the VTuber chess tournament? Was I invited? I don't think so. So it's frustrating. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, maybe some people are more popular and they have apparently very active DM. I'm not really good at chess because I don't know the strategies. Anyway, I don't get it. Try to tell me. Try to explain to me why or how it would be happening. Like, some people told me, oh, it's because I have too many notifications. So you're telling me you have like 100 people reaching out to you in DM? Oh, I'm yelling. I'm yelling at Clouds Frog. Hi, welcome in. Dude, contractual insane. I feel you, bro. Okay, you guys are into your contractual stuff, but but yes, that kind of stuff. Like for work, let's try to avoid talking about work, because this is really frustrating. Work is really frustrating, and you literally have no reason, and then that should be the end of it. but for individuals, joining communities, joining event, like trying to make more contact and being so difficult to talk to, I would go out the way to read your legal bullshit. But seriously, why would people do that? What? Because I'm not like that, obviously, right? I'm the kind of guy. And maybe I'm too much. Maybe I should disconnect a tiny bit, right? Maybe I should disconnect a tiny bit. But I'm the kind of guy, I'm on the ball. I'm on the ball at work. I'm on the ball on the VTuber stuff. I'm on the ball. Like, I'm just like, communication. I'm a communication guy. Go, you know? I went to read VTuber agency contract, like on the fly. Oh, that's... yeah, I've lost hope for agency contract. I now just believe that everyone is contractual and not considered as real employee for any places. And that's not a topic I want to talk about, but I'm going to do a little parenthesis here. And I'm telling you right now, Uncle Janken will never join a corpo unless he is like an employee. Okay? I'm just dropping this like little drop in there. That has nothing to do with the current topic. But I will not be treated as a contractual with like you're on your own. You have like no rights. You have no nothing. Hell no. Not at my age. I need stability. But yeah. But try, guys. Yeah, I learned to warn friends that I miss message all the time. Why? Okay, Lucci, you're an example. Why do you do that? How do you do that? What's going on? Why do you not look at your messages? I am literally like taking people from the chat and I bring them on the stage. I need to know. I need to understand, because if I understand, it's so much easier. I am someone who cares a lot. If you haven't noticed that, I care a lot. And I have a lot of empathy. But I need to understand. I'm not actually looking at messages. Why would you not? People are trying to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. I'm up to date on my text, but there's so many Discord messages. Is there? Is there really? Or it's just that nobody ever talked to me? We're gonna get the sad violin here. I see messages from people to write messages, make thanks for Vtuber because I donate a bit, and they are under pressure that I'm deep in their community. That's very specific in your case, I think, Rabbit. And I do see you in other communities, and I'm sure everyone is super appreciative of how you are super, how can I say, supportive, right? My phone say 109 Discord notification at the moment. How? From who? From community or people trying to talk to you? Hey, Hilly! I tried to actively look at message once. It's exhausting. But your friends want to talk to you, Litchi. Do you not want to talk to your friend? Is that not how friendship works? I'm such a dick. Mine says 3, and that's too many. I agree. Mine says 1 right now. Okay, let's not go into my email. I hate email. Never communicate with me by email if you want something, okay? I would need a manager just to manage like opportunity emails. To be clear, it's not a point of resent or anything, but to your question of asking why do you not respond, I see a message and put it off to later. Okay, that can happen. That, Rabbit, I get it. Like I said, I'm not judging. I'm seeking of understanding, right? I do that sometimes, but I'm afraid when I do that because I know myself and I might forget. And when I do, and oh shit, I forgot this message, I will go, it's like, hey, I'm so sorry, I forgot to message, and then I answer like whatever the person answered me. That is not happening to me, very rarely, especially in the VTuber world. I actually got shit. I don't want to talk too much about it. I got shit for just telling someone like, hey, you could have told me. And like someone was like, why giving me attitude? I was like, Pickle, focus for fuck's sake. Litchi, he's just fucking gone. He's like, I'm not answering this. I'm put on the fire here. I'm gone. Like he's gonna tell me I'm a bad friend, and I'm out of here. I'm not here to get grilled by this uncle right now. I need sleep, bro. Is that why you're not answering to your people? But that's the thing. See, that's the thing. Every time I try to get like in this, I think it's just a matter of a care level. And then again, I'm not judging, okay? I think there's a care level. I personally make Google Calendar invites and reminder that he's responding. That's crazy. That's perfect, Rabbit. I vibe with this. But I think it's a matter of care level. And I think the bigger issue is we are in a society where we're normalizing not caring about so many things because there are too many things. I think. If I'm wrong, tell me. Like, for example, I make all the work to have people send me their application to join an event. You can guess which one. And then I tell them I will be contacting them through Discord to tell them that they have a position. That they have a position. I'm so formal. That they get a spot. And I can't even reach them because I've been waiting for weeks on a friend request to be accepted. I have a kid now and it takes a lot to work to stay connected. Ah, yes. Okay. See, parents, look, I get it. Like, it's basically you don't have a life anymore. That is a very Pomme Wasame. I'm just saying, how? How is that happening? I'm really trying to understand deep down in my core. And I think it's a care level. Do you think so? Do you think I'm something? So you're saying caring for friends are the one who never stop pinging? Wait, so you're saying caring for friends? I mean, they want to talk to you because they like you, they love you, they want to talk. Isn't that normal? Are we now to an era like in our society where wanting to communicate with your friend a lot is bad? Bro, I will tell you, if I am ever a VTuber, I treat seriously and professionally, even if you have like 5 followers. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously. Obviously. Stalker cares. What? No, I'm curious now because does that thing that like people think I'm just like a stalker? I'm just like an insane individual. I have friends I don't talk too much, but I can pick right up. Yeah, but you can pick right up. That's fine. I'm really talking about like ghosting, about ignoring, voluntarily forgetting, but with never like the coming back, or the simply like in my case, not even being able to make a first contact after like having an interest shown. If I talk to you, I will treat you professionally, dignity. If you're a person completely unrelated, I don't know you, maybe not. I mean, yeah, I get it. Like, I'm not saying, for example, like sometimes I reach to mutuals, right? On Twitter especially, right? And if I've never really interacted with that person, I'm not expecting an answer. You know, I shoot my shot. You know, we're mutuals. It's not like we don't know each other, right? Shoot my shot. That's fine, right? Of course, like that's super fine. I'm really talking about like someone like you've already been talking to, or someone that like I've established that. Yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah, for sure. But because that's the thing for the Muslim meeting or any event, okay? Because I'm an event guy. I love event. I will make more event. I think it's just that. I think it's. You can tell me. You can tell me maybe, but I think it's just a level of careness, of how much you care. And maybe what it's teaching me is I care too much about everything. I really do. Sometime I had moments in my life, like not related to that, but in general, where I had a self-talk and just like, I have to stop caring. No, but sometime, Pickle, you have to. Sometime you have to, because caring has to be something that goes both ways, right? And then it can really hurts a lot, and it just makes me want to do less collab recently. I don't know, man. I had a feeling that like there are people I really, you know, I'm like, okay, these are my people, kind of level, right? But like recently, I'm like, I maybe I should try to just like reach the last people. Like there's someone I know who was telling me once, oh, I don't reach to any people now. I just answer if people reach to me. And it's hard to me because I'm the kind of guy who cares, right? And I want to reach to everyone. I want to reach to everyone, right? And just like, and the thing is the craziest thing, okay? Let me, Janken lore. This shit that I'm talking about, I think I may have trauma and I just remembered about it. Okay. Janken kid, okay? We're back in the 90s again, just like when we were playing Mario Paint, okay? Oh, nothing stopped me from reaching to everyone. It's people like giving me back is the issue. Trauma dump. Janken kid. It's the 90s. Okay? I love the internet. I am discovering the internet. And I love talking to people. You guys don't understand. I've been a in French we call it a verbomoteur. I don't know the verbomotor since I am a kid, okay? Since I'm a little kid. It was like known by my teacher and everything. And when you give me the internet, we're just like, you can reach to the world now, Janken. Oh, baby. What is this app? It's called MIRC. Oh, God. Like, the old people in chat are going to be like, woo! MIRC. Okay. And ICQ. Yeah, and ICQ. Yeah. But MIRC, you could reach to new people, right? On servers. It was basically Discord of the 90s. And I could reach to so many people. And you have no idea. Some people are just like, ooh, I have issue talking to one person at a time. I can talk to 10 people easily at the same time, okay? AOL was the thing in America, not too much in Canada. At least not French Canada. But I know it. I would be talking with so many people at the same time. Thank you, Litchi. That's very kind to read. Thank you for saying that. Oh, Miss Janken? Okay, it was not a thing in French, in Quebec then. And I do care. And I always appreciate when you're here. And I know you're busy. Chat rooms still exist. I see a list of rooms without... I mean, that would be Discord, no? You just join a new server kind of thing. Maybe that's it, Miss Janken. Maybe that's what I need to realize to kind of make peace with it. Yeah, you guys are ignoring me right now. Holy shit. But it's fine. But that's the thing. I'm that kind of guy where I can talk to so many people at the same time and I jungle this shit. No problem, man. No problem. Especially online. In person, I'm a little bit different, though. My tolerance is a little bit lower. But on the internet, I'm plugged directly, baby. How old? I am 30 plus is what I've been saying. I'm old. I'm talking about the 90s and MRIC. So, 30 plus. I'm not telling you is my answer, Happy. You can make maths in your head. All right. So, I'm talking about MRC. Come on. Like, that should, like, be giving you, like, some bells. I get burnt out really quickly in communication, online or in person. Right. I know most of you are 30 plus, by the way. You don't need like to confirm. I've come to the realization that my regular are like almost 30 or 30 plus. Okay, it's just a fact. I know now. At some point, I wasn't sure. Maybe I reached like to younger people. Nowadays, no, I'm pretty cemented, and I know you guys like at least regular wise are into like that age group. But anyway, it's not about age. It's about personality. So it doesn't really matter, right? And I just don't know how to deal with it. I think then. Is it just like I need therapy? do I need? How do I deal with people who are unable to communicate? I'm not saying communicate as much as me, because of course not, right? Right. I'm not saying that. What the fuck you saying, Raven? I think I know what you're talking about, but we're not gonna go there. It's fine. You don't have to. No. I've never asked that, guys. Don't ask other people in chat. But yes, I was on your grounds. How do I deal? Let's focus. Let's not go there, Pickle. Let's focus. How do I deal then? How do I deal knowing I'm an exception? I'm so special, guys. I'm a special uncle. What can I say? How do I deal? I think it's just a matter. I think I was told once is like it's never personal, kid. Give me food. That's a topic we're gonna talk about, Lichi, by the way. Therapy is for everyone. I was kidding with the therapy. I don't think it's therapy time. I don't think it's therapy time for that topic. I think it's just a matter of just like, maybe I should just like, I don't like saying that because I like mediocrity, okay? I hate mediocrity. I hate, how can I say, intended mediocrity. Expected mediocrity. Bread is great. I'm sure, Fred. So, yes, I could just say like, oh, just lower your expectation, you know? And I should just like, fuck him. Fuck him. Maybe that's just the solution. Stop caring. Fuck him. Oh, yeah, but like you work hard and then they said they were interested and then like, this is how, fuck him. Maybe in life, actually, a lot of issue is actually solved with the solution of fuck him. What do you think? I think so. I don't think I can deal with that otherwise, right? Because I can make them. I'll make you answer me. Yeah, fuck it is my general attitude toward almost everything. But it suck at some point, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, we are really going toward like less caring in the world. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm an idealist. I'm a dreamer. I'm a fighter. Every time that I'm like, yeah, but that's how it is nowadays. Like, no. If they reach out to you, then you answer, then they ghost you. It would be a reflection on them. I know. I'm not the problem. For sure. For sure. But the problem is there's too many. The problem is there are too many. Bro. I just think we don't know how to communicate anymore in the world. In general, not only online, just in general. I think we're losing that. And sadly, I'm not the savior of communication. I wish. Communication 101 with Janken and Pomme. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm yelling at clouds, right? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, introverted doesn't mean not replying to your DM. Does it? Like, introverted to me... Introverted to me is more like... You're not gonna be extra emotional on like how you feel about a situation. Yes, it does. I don't think so. We're fighting. Being introverted doesn't mean I don't want to talk to people. Is that what it means? It can mean much more limited capacity to engage with others. But why do we make introverted sound so negative nowadays? Like the spoon theory, I'm not sure. I'm fine with it. I don't mind at all, but I tend to not. Yeah, but that's the thing. Just like, we never give a fuck. I would stuff you into a pocket where I commit to respond to you unless you are a dear friend to me, which then I prioritize more. I understand that. I understand that. Hello. Daijoubu. Nihongo de わかります。けど、スパン語、まあ、not so much. Say you have 10 spoon for the day. Oh, yes. Once you're out of spoon, you can't do anything for this. I think frown on introvertness for a long time. I think so. But to be honest, like, that's the thing. I don't want to put this on the back of like, I'm an introvert. It's too easy. It's too easy. I have about 1 spoon. 1 spoon for communication with people, Lepuck? I don't want to associate it with introvertness. Introvertness shouldn't mean I can't communicate with people. No? Because it's just not negative. And also, okay, now I'm gonna get heat. And also an excuse. Yeah, you heard me. And also an excuse. I get it. You don't have a lot of energy to communicate with people. Just tell me. Just tell me, man. I get it. I'm full of empathy. I'm an very extrovert, empathic person. I get it. Just tell me. Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't answer. Like, I was really tired, and I needed like a couple of days off. Oh, that's cool, man. No? As an introvert, I have a much limited social battery. You talk a lot. Miss Janken talks a lot. When there's a planned date to hang out, so you need a schedule, Litchi? That's interesting. You're right. That shouldn't be used as a shield against impolite behavior. Exactly. That's my problem when I talk about, like, I think we just like put everything like on the back of introvertness. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's the same with. I'm gonna get heated again. I'm gonna get under some heat. And I don't want. I don't want the next word I'm about to say that I don't take it seriously. I do. You know, I care, right? It's like ADHD. Ooh, I said it. Oh, now I'm yelling at clouds for real though. If you don't agree with me, that's okay. If you're telling me you're an ass, people have issues, I am not disagreeing with your statement. But what my point is, we put too much on that pile. Oh, I'm an introvert. Oh, I have ADHD. It shouldn't be something you have to say. In a good communication, that's not something you should have to say. You should have to communicate your emotion or what's going on by describing the issue. Oh, we're on the topic of talking about communication and being like very bad at communication, and especially not being able to also say things. I had to learn to say no to going out instead of going and being miserable. But that's super fine, Apoc. Saying no is amazing. Ignoring and saying like excuses and just like, just tell me. No? I don't know. It's something lately I've had just like a lot on my plate. And I'm just like, if people just like could open up just a touch. Well, there's a lot of immaturity then, Pickle. We're not gonna... No, it's yes, I get it. You're right, Happy. You're right. Like people have their own problem, right? Right. But like I said, it's okay to say no, but it's you need to communicate it, right? Yes, afraid of disappointment is also a big problem. It's true, but I wish I would, how can I say? I should, by being who I am, let people like make it easier to just like, this is one of the reasons why I want to picture myself as like a VTuber uncle, right? And when I reach out to people, like I don't know if they realize like the weight of it, right? I used to be an introvert. Over time, I lost all my patience. Interesting. I think you also have to remember that how you respond to other isn't the norm. We all hack based on our past experience. It's true. It's true. You guys make all good points. You guys have all good points, but really what I just mean here is at least be responsible for your decision. It's okay if you don't want to talk today or tomorrow or you need a week. It's okay. Just, you know, just be normal about it. And if you do care, just like communicate it. That's fine. Hey man, sorry I didn't answer. Like, had a crazy week. Okay, that's cool, man. And I get it. People may be afraid of disappointment, but that's another topic. Being afraid of disappointment leads a lot in ghosting, on non-dealing with situations. Hi, Kiko. Every time I will mispronounce your name, and I'm sorry. I know it's Kiko, but I won't say Kui, okay? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Happy. But anyway, disappointment, right? I feel more and more, especially with the power of the internet, we just like, oh, I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that. I'm just not gonna deal with that. It's easier. I don't know. I'm a product. I'm a product of my environment, I guess. Yeah, bad bit of the internet age. Talking about not dealing with stuff. Let's segue into another things that I wanted to talk about. Because I'm curious about something. Like brain rotting is one way to not deal with problem, right? And lately, because I have more time and I want to care more and that kind of stuff about the channel and everything, you know, I do a lot of research, a lot of talks and a lot of things. And a lot of people and a lot of answers is I don't make enough shorts, right? I don't make enough clips, right? Thank you, Rabbit. You never noticed all this time? I have Sweet too. So yeah, shorts, TikTok. Do you consume those media? Do you? Because I don't want to make shorts to reach the people, right? I don't want to reach the people through shorts. People would just like go. I don't use TikTok. I almost never check shorts either. Right? But then, because people are like, you're gonna find your people and your subs with those, because the algo is really strong. Exactly. Who are you trying to reach in shorts and TikTok? That's audience, obviously. It's funny, almost nobody does here. And then when you consume that, have you found someone you want to follow? Not a live streamer, just like a channel that you're like, oh man, because I saw that short, hell yeah, like I'm subscribing, like I really like their content. You were recommended to me just on YouTube main page, but that's YouTube main page. That's different. That's very different. And thank you, Happy. That is very nice comment. Today we're doing it just chatting, so that's kind of the best for engagement. And I do the aims sometimes too. But yeah, did that happen? Janken, you have a kind of diverse audience. Your horoscope fans. I know. I know. It's not about my audience. It's really I'm asking you. Do you go on Shorts or TikTok? And you're like, man, because I saw this, I'm a follower now. But about 90% of YouTube watch the short videos by them. Okay. On YouTube, it's very rare. On Twitter, I know there's a lot of people that investigate. No on both accounts. Yeah. So, see, this is kind of why I'm like, yeah, I get it. I need to reach more. I get it. Yeah, a lot of people like, yeah, you need to reach more. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. But I'm not looking to just make number go brrr. I want an audience. When I come in the chat, I say, hi guys, how are you? I want chat to be like, I'm good. Who cares? You have 1,000 people in there and you ask, how are you? And no one answers. Just fake numbers, bro. I'm good. I'm glad to hear it, occasion. Your audience is kind of young. They might be in their 30s. Depends on perspective. Only VTubers that follow you, Nando, and Zerzon. Yeah, but they all come probably from me. How did you find me, Pickle? Are you TS? Come on, just like say it. Are you TS? I'm sure you're TS. I'm so tired of this gameplay. What am I saying? The senile is coming once in a while of those games. YouTube main page. Okay, that's fair. Pumpkin gameplay. I'm happy. I'm happy. I mostly know new channels to follow based on recommend on YouTube main page. My model, by the way, by the way, that is a topic that I didn't have in my list, but oh man, the fact that you don't want to say yes or no to this question because it makes you even more sus is crazy. But yes, I will have a 2.0. Guys, I don't want to talk too much about it because I want you to be hype and forget about it, and one day I'm just gonna be like, haha, surprise. You gotta understand that 2.0 is gonna be pretty different. Like not too different. The essence is gonna be, I don't know how to say it. But I hope it's not too foreign for some of you. It should. Yeah, I sound I don't know. I sound scary when I say that. But I personally love it. Anyway. So from what I'm understanding, at least with you guys, shorts are not what made you being here. I know a couple people maybe. Can I get a hug, please? The best I can do is this. Because this is you. No, but it's okay if people don't come often. You found me, you follow me, you know me. That's good enough, right? That's you guys. That's the pumpkin. Pumpkin in the chat. Come on. So I know, and I'm not listening to you, okay? I know that I shouldn't listen to my viewers. I know better for myself. But I'm asking you. More shorts from Janken? Yes, no. Or I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, Janken. Go to hell. Because it's more work. I want to make important shorts. I don't want to be spamming shorts. What are shorts? I don't know. I'm naked 24/7. My virtual appearance might fool you. Yes, more short. Yeah, I know, but they need to actually become viewers too, quotes. That's what scares me. That scares me. Nah, it scares me is a little bit strong here. But that's what is concerning. Because I like my work to actually mean something. And it's hard. Oh man, that's remind me when I was a teacher, man. It's so hard to know if you actually made a difference, you know? When you're a teacher. That's a very different topic, but it's the kind of same feeling. Like, did I make a difference doing this or doing that? I don't know. Time will tell. Hey, no problem, Pickle. One day you will stay for the whole stream. I swear. Okay. Yeah, I want to make shorts that are meaningful. like important event that happened on the channel. You know, like for example, like one of my favorite, I paid someone to do it though, but no, Rabbit, you gotta watch with me again when I'm gonna do a watch along. Anyway, but yes, important event. I want to have more of these because there are important events that have more value for you guys to see if you miss them, right? Yes, like the Science Suicide. Exactly, Frog. Exactly. That's exactly what I was about to say, but I forgot. Thank you for bringing me back. I paid for the Science Suicide. And I love the work. That. What's his name again? I forgot. He's a really good clipper. I have him right here. Hunt. Yeah. But yeah, like this. I watched all the episodes, however, I will watch them again. Okay, that's fine. I've been also thinking of doing original shorts. Because clipping this, clipping that. Meh. But an original short, that's kind of like, because I have the time to like to do those right now. A lot of people do clips because they don't have time to make original content in shorts. So maybe they would have more value. I'll see. Talking about content, Litchi went to bed and he said something, and I want to tell you guys. I'm gonna drop you for a sec here. I need to bring back food in my channel. I don't know what's wrong with me. I always have phase where I'm doing it less or not at all. But I went and I checked in my content and I remembered like all the conversation we have. Maybe not cooking, maybe just like chatting with hand cam and a Japanese meal. Because anything I eat here in Japan is interest of you because you probably don't have it. I can literally eat fucking anything and show it to you guys and go, ooh, oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow, I don't know this. I've never seen that. Because living in Japan is just cheating in that regard. So what's my problem not doing it? I did it for a long time back then. Almost every week. Yeah, exactly, Happy, right? And most of the people, like, every time I talk about food, like, I get, like, everyone, like, excited in chat. Because food just, like, get people going. Especially when we get older. Yeah, exactly. I did that, newbie. I did a lot of content on convenience store food. Yeah, I live in Japan. Well, I'm technically in virtual Tokyo. But yes, I am in Japan. Yeah. So yeah, so that will come back. That will come back. Definitely. It's something that I don't know why I did less, but maybe bi-weekly or something. Probably always at the same time now, 11 a.m. Japan time, which the stream time start of today. So I hope you guys want more of that, because I want to bring it back. And since we talk about handcam, there's two topics a little bit related to that. Hey, no problem, Happy. Thank you for dropping by. That was nice. Now I'm gonna need people to step in to chat more. Other people. Two things I wanted to ask you. How do you guys feel about 2025, so many VTuber, especially in the indie scene, kind of blur the line between the immersion of being completely virtual with also showing their face around. Thank you, Happy. How do you feel about that? I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's why I'm asking you guys. This kind of mix between, like, you know, I do hand cam. You saw my baby hands, right? Like, and then I show you like food. I don't care so much. I have the feeling a lot of people don't, unless it becomes very past social. I had a guy, I'm not gonna name them, who was telling me that, like, if they don't like the model, like anime model, they will stop watching someone. Like if they have like a big change, and if it doesn't vibe with what they like, they're gonna stop. They exist. People that don't care. People that care, I mean, people that care about that kind of stuff. It's about the character, the model. So I don't know, because I do a lot of hand cam, and I'm not saying that as if like oh, I want to do a face reveal. My face exists somewhere on the internet. I'm just asking, like, just how you feel about it. The immersion kind of thing, right? Me showing you stuff from Japan, not immersion breaking too much because I am in virtual Tokyo, which you would expect me to have Japanese stuff, right? I might have preferred some VTuber prior models, but it never makes me leave. Common anxiety. People announcing they are graduating or getting married and have a boyfriend. No, but I'm really talking about the specific in mixing virtual and real life. I haven't heard of an say it, but I'm sure they exist. For me, I don't mind. Content creator, I want it. I think it's up to the content creator what they want to reveal. I think it's part of it, though. Yes, it's probably part of it because they're living in their own fantasy? Question mark. For me, it's important in the sense that the Janken you have now. Surprise! I'm married. It's not like I talk about it like almost like every stream. If the audience is parasocial enough, I'm gonna say something, egg sandwich, though. Also, welcome in. You do know why parasocial is often seeked upon. Just want to say, I'm very open-minded, even if I have Miss Janken. You do know why. Everyone is smart enough to know why. I want someone, Rabbit, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell him. Like, I know you're the kind of guy who would tell people. Why is it seeked upon? What did you use? I did not make my VTuber. I have an artist and a rigger. Welcome, Greg. They're Kumers. No, not that. Who cares if they're Kumers? It's not about Kumers or not. It's about the money. I get you guys hype when I do event. And when I give you a reason to support. Bro, you for real? I have rules. Please read them. I mean, yes. And what do Kumars do? They use their wallet. That's what they do. Because they're not thinking rationally. I gotta use my wallet. Just exactly the way that I did it. Exactly like that. But I was about to say, when you guys, I give you incentive, right? We're excited about a hype event, right? So you guys like, I want to support that. Yeah. There, take my money, Janken. Like, I support you. I want to invest in the stuff you do, right? But when you're past social with those Kumar, it's like, oh, yeah. Notice me. Like, oh, yeah. Like, I gotta make sure that, like, my Oshi, like, they know that I support them. Like, and then people, like, can even like and reply to the super chat now. I'm establishing the community. I went on 4chan once to look me up at the beginning. People were telling me that I was a chaser because I was talking about HoloLive and HoloStars. And some people were like, "Oh no, he's not a chaser. He got all the merch on his image he has of his room." It's literally signaling, spending money. And then that guy eyes, I'm safe. I'm a real fan. I spent money. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. The reason on how people will decide to take out their wallet or not. I don't even know how we came to this topic. That was not even close to what I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of marketing going on. It's crazy. No one talks about it. It's not sexy. Every fandom is like that. I guess. Anyway, I need money, guys. Sorry. Who doesn't? However, I'm not gonna be getting the Kumars. Anyway, how did I even like get to that topic? It's not even part of what I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, because of the immersion, right? Right. Because of the immersion, the kind of reason that like, and I don't plan to do a face reveal. Just so you're wondering, I don't plan on doing a face reveal. I'll tell you right now, Janken is close enough to the guy behind Janken for you guys, for me to not want to do a face reveal. Ms. Janken, is that true? Can you vouch for me? I mean, idealize. You know what I mean, right? So, but anyway, the Kumars. I can indeed. Thank you. Same difference, exactly. exactly. Yeah. I kind of like that, to be honest. I like when I found about a VTuber, and I can see parallel between who they are and their model. I kind of like that. I'm the kind of guy like that. I don't like when you're a space cow from hell. I mean, you can be. I don't mind. That's fine. Right? Or like, I should talk about that. Let's just say I met some VTubers and you're like, oh. Oh, I would never have guessed. And that's okay too. What's the plan? What's the point of being virtual if you cannot like completely? But I'm the kind of guy who likes like, you know, playing with that kind of stuff. Anyway, I talk about a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about. I talk about hand cam, and I have a dream. A very simple dream. But I don't know how to make it happen. Because I'm not really into like suddenly like showing myself on camera. Right? Face reveal scenario. But something I would like to have that would make the streams so much more, how can I say, not interactive, but there would be an element that like keeps your brain awake. I would like one day to find a way to have I didn't say that to Miss Janken, just gonna learn life. I would like to have a cat cam. I'm not sure how or where it would work. Because my cat, like, they go to many places during the day. And I don't know how it would work. In general, it's crazy. I talk about cat and Van just show up. You were there all along and you just like, I talk about cat. Do the cats know about this? No, I don't think they do. But I think that would be so cool. And I would like to have it just for myself. You know, like imagine just like in the corner, there's like the cat cam. Right? Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not there. Sometimes they appear and go, the cat. You know, even me, the cat. It's something I would like to have. I would like you guys to have like more cat content from me. So, unsure how. I know that they are on the bed a lot. They're on the bed a lot. But then that would be like a lot of control on, because you know, if we have to go like, I don't know, on the bed, or if we have to go like in the bedroom, or do they get paid for this? No, they don't. We pay them to exist. We pay them with all the food we buy them, and we take care of them. That's the first time that they're gonna pay us. Gonna be useful for once. Free labor. Yes, unpaid cat labor. Exactly. Be cute on camera. Come on. They won't even know. So yeah, I don't know how we would make it work. I feel I have like, the only idea that I have is having like a wireless camera that would like just like from the wall and then looking at the bed. But like I said, the problem is like we would need to like know and communicate, hey, the cat camera is live. I once asked a friend, cat, if he was aware it was a cat. That's interesting that was the answer. So anyway, that's something I would like. I think that's something that would be interesting. I've seen a few VTuber with the doggy cam. Yeah. I think I know who. At least one. So anyway, it's on my mind. I'm not sure if it's just like a crazy sudden wish or it's something that will happen. I know that I have other priorities. But it's something that I think would be fun. Yeah, I have 2 cats. They go on the bed a lot. So having something pointed at the bed would give content for sure. For sure. So that's on my mind. Other things that are on my mind, and I gotta ask. You know, today we're doing just chatting. We had a lot of people coming in, coming out, and we're talking about like a lot of things. At the start, the topic was very serious, and we talk a lot about my content. And I was wondering, how much Uma Musume is too much Uma Musume? Car sleeping. What are you talking about? First, I don't have a car. That's not good. Oh, cat. Ugh. Gotta stop that. Where's the car fucking meme coming from? It's too much. It's... What do you mean, Sohimbo? You literally said car. If you want to say cat, say cat. The limit does not exist. Anyway, yeah, back to topic. Because Uma Musume, I'm a lot passionate about. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too, newbie. But, you know, I did say earlier in the stream that I care. I care about... Maybe that's my problem. You know? Therapy time. It's too much when you buy a real horse. Well... well... I have bad news for you. No, I didn't buy a real horse, but it is a joke. It is a joke that was around the house when we were at Jack. Oh man, we gotta buy a horse for our cats. Whoops. I've been watching so much horse content. It's something that I wish like would be more popular than on Twitch. Maybe I should do a Twitch stream. I don't know, where I just look at real horse content. You know, like when those streamers do react, just go on TikTok or whatever, and they just look at horses. Just don't get burned out. Oh, don't worry. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you guys. Actually, Hilly, I am quite fortunate on that. Not in the apartment itself, but... yeah, there's a lot of grass around my place. I put myself out, trying to grind spot. I try to not grind too hard. Usually, when I do it offline, I grind like my tree guest friend, in the inheritance, and that's it. Why I don't want to grind too much with my own, because I don't have like perfect 9-star. I mean, I have one, but I don't have two. Many do seem to be easily invested in the game than into actual stories of the real horse. Yes. I do think this is the segue into making you like really becoming addict. And that was me years ago in Japan, in the Japanese version. So it was fun to see everyone discovering it. But anyway, because it's not going away. It's not going away. Actually, I released my schedule for this week. I did it like minutes before the stream started because I forgot. And then a VTuber friend of mine reached out. Did they reach out? Or I reached out and they tell me? Anyway, let's say they reached out. And they were like, I'm doing something crazy, a challenge event of Uma Musume. And I was like, okay. And it's the amazing chaotic Goroshi challenge on my schedule. I was like, that's funky. I like it. So I'm really glad that people are coming up with ideas in enhancing viewership of the game, because at some point it's repetitive. Like let's not lie to ourselves. It gets repetitive, right? And how much can you farm that? So you gotta twist it, and that was a really fun twist that VTuber created. So I'm really excited for that. I hope you guys, if you enjoy Uma Musume, you come and check it out. Maybe grinding might be good opportunity for Zatsudan. Yeah. I do talk a lot during the Uma Musume, but I'm not good. I've noticed that I can yap a lot, but during gameplay, it's kind of hard. My mind is really focused on the game. So to completely detach myself from it and just yapping about whatever, I don't know. It's kind of hard. Okay, so from what I'm reading in chat, you guys are fine. Whatever I do. But then again, are you really? Are you really? Are you really fine with whatever? You do have preferences. Everyone has preferences, obviously. There are people I see more in certain type of chat, in certain type of streams. Definitely. It's the forever content making decision. Yeah. We went hard earlier with the topic we started with, didn't we? Man, I'm rethinking about that. The intensity of the yelling at Cloud really dropped after that. I should have kept it for last. I burned out everyone. But yeah, you might when you see collabs from me in the future, you might see a lot less of quote random gameplay with others as collab. I've always been someone who saw collab as an opportunity to make event, and I want to work on that. I am good at making event. I love making event. I love organizing. So I want to make sure that when I do a collab, it's organized. Random lol collab. Not sure. For me, it's just like songs and artists. If I don't like the song, I'll just skip it. Doesn't mean I don't like the artist anymore. I guess. But the goal is that you come in every stream. I think it's just impossible at some point. And it's kind of why there's a lot of people who said stuff like, you can only, when someone follows you, they follow you for a thing. They follow you for a thing. Because you did Uma Musume. If you stream anything else, they're not going to be there. They're there for Uma Musume. If they there because they love you yelling at clouds, yapping, they're going to be for that. It's so strange to me, though. When I think I told you guys, but I repeating is part of the old man persona anyway. Before getting into VTubers about how many years now? 6-7 years ago. I barely consume any YouTube. Any YouTube. Or Twitch. I was just not into that. I was gaming a lot, I guess. And that kind of stuff. Yeah, gaming a lot. But without thinking, even Discord. Wait, let me check actually. Yeah, even Discord I didn't use a lot prior to that. Yeah. Like I had it, but I was not really using it. Huh. And then of course, like I rediscovered like Kizuna I, and then I discovered that Hololive JP back then existed. And then for me, because I was not someone who wanted to use YouTube for anything else, or Twitch, but Twitch was not even like part of the, and even today I barely use Twitch. It was not part of what I did. So I was a fan of VTubers. I wasn't a fan of watching Minecraft or watching a specific type of stream. I was a fan of the person, of the people. It didn't matter what they were doing. If I liked that person, that VTuber, I would go and check what they're doing. And then if I vibe, I stay. But the more I think about that, I've always been the most into events. And this is the part of the reason why I also want to do more events. I've been saying that for so long, so many times. But it's also very hard when you're indie to do events because credibility, right? You have no idea. I've received a lot of people who wanted to participate to the Mama Sume tournament. A lot. Some people that don't even stream. When I'm like, where's your stream? When did you stream last? Some people that literally have like 10 subs. Which it's super fine. And I don't care. But like, that's a lot of people is what I'm trying to say. Right? And when you make an event, ideally, when I choose people, right? Because I make the decision at the end. It's not like I throw a dice or a randomizer. I make the decision. I need someone because they're gonna be talking if they win, and I need them to be serious about like the content making, right? I still need like people that are serious about making content, right? And yeah, and it can be hard sometimes to reach in that for those events, for example. But I do want to push it, and I want to, if anything, if I make more contact and if I know more people, it's just a matter of like getting to know like who is just like in the game, like to do content. And if you're following me and if you're enjoying me, you will not have a lot of random lol content from me. It's always something that's gonna be thought of. Yeah, I don't want to make it like all scripted or whatever, but I'm just saying. I'm just yapping about myself now. That's the kind of thing that like is gonna happen. I think it's also a personality thing, right? Yeah. I felt like there was some stuff like I wanted to yell at clouds out outside of content. I'm always talking about content. Sometimes I worry. I'm to the point where when I discover I like something new. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about that. I'm always to the point where I'm just like, I don't have enough hobbies. My hobbies is making content. And that's not an actual like topic. That's not an actual topic. I need real hobbies. Oh no. Well, I gotta say that outside of enjoying horses, real horses. Exactly, Zorzon, you read me like a book. Gardening is increasing tenfold in my mind. I'm like, what are we doing? Why are we not like growing all the veggies for ourselves in our own like backyard, in our own balcony? I've always been afraid of gardening. Isn't that weird? Afraid? The plant is gonna kill me. No, it's the opposite. I'm afraid to kill the plants. TikTok has been pushing gardening content to me. I am not surprised. It's listening to you. Wear your tinfoil hat. Wear your tinfoil hat, Miss Janken. But yeah, gardening, man, it's so cool. So we have herbs. A little bit more practical than horse. Not as cool though. Almost as cool, not as cool. Horses are the coolest. We have herbs now, okay? You buy herbs in the grocery store. It's not fresh, or it's in a can. It's dried, right? Dried out. Have you ever, okay? And if you haven't, consider it. Gone into your plant, and then you just like squish a little bit the leaf. You check if the earth, the ground, the soil is still moist. I shouldn't say moist. I don't want to say wet, but it's moist is kind of what I'm saying. Not dry, you know. And you touch the earth, you touch the plant, and then you just go for a sniffer. Damp. Thank you. That's the correct word. You just sniffer. Bro, this shit brings me to life. It just feels... Maybe because I've been a city boy all of my life. Maybe for country people, it's just like, yeah, where have you been living, old man? But man... And then you collect the herb, right? With your hands or scissors. And you come in and then you just chop. And it's like, what have I been doing all my life? What have I been doing all my life, man? Well, the thing is, when you have them fresh, you can also try them. If you do have needs for that. I don't know. It gives me life, man. It gives me life. It to see them grow and to care. Go inside and touch herbs. I mean, or go on your balcony. I don't even have to go far to touch grass. I can just like take out my plants on my balcony. I don't know, man. Maybe. So I'll be honest. You guys know that I said like I'll never probably have a child, right? It's a bit personal, but it's okay. I think we talked about it before. So maybe it's my kind of like midlife crisis of like I need to care for something. I need to give my fatherly love. So I give my fatherly love to my cats and my plants, okay? Peak uncle demeanor, man. Talking about that, I'm probably due to check on them. I know that Miss Janken have been carrying it a little bit lately. Well, it's today did the 12 hours and... What do you mean? No, but I just meant, but I can't make you grow. I mean, we're growing together. Aww. It's different. Oh, she still plants are getting any. Yeah, I told you that we had bugs issue. Are you guys pro? Do I have any gardeners in chat? That was a problem with our basil too. Not the parsley though. I don't think they like the parsley, I think. But the parsley is getting it a little bit weird too. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the bugs. They love the shiso mostly. Japanese. Japanese bug, am I right? They go for the Japanese plant. You guys know shiso, guys? Nihonjin bugs. Yes. You guys know shiso? Try growing potatoes twice last year. First crop was amazing. Second yielded like 2 potatoes. Very sad. At least it worked one time out of 2. Miss Janken bought some strawberry starters. It never started. Me, no, but I got supplied with chilies and eggs from friends. Oh yeah, but you don't get the same feeling of taking care of it, no? Man, I would love to, like, my goal, okay? My goal as growing old is I need a little community of old people where we all like grow shit together, right? And then like, or we have eggs or like, I don't know. We self-sufficient community. Man, that would be so cool. You know? Little communist community. The doctor, the teacher, And everyone is supporting each other in that little community. Ah, that would be great, man. That would be great. A tier level of plants to grow. Oh, that could be fun. That could be a learning stream. Maybe? Would people... I don't know if people would be interested in that. Because I want to learn more about gardening. And like looking at like tier list of how hard is it to grow some stuff. Janken starting his own sufficient Vtuber community. Yeah, man. I would love that. And then everyone like kind of like stream with each other. Oh man. Oh, hey, so that other guy, he grew some cucumber. So let's do a cucumber review. Let's do a Zerzon cucumber review. What? Maybe I shouldn't have chosen cucumber. That would be fun though. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I have like this sentiment of needing to like to be self-sufficient. I don't know, because I grow older. Sometimes a cucumber is just a cucumber. Exactly. But yeah, having more interest in this kind of stuff is growing. It's growing on me. It's kind of interesting how at the same time I want to be online, I want to be connected, but at the same time I want to be disconnected of a lot of other things. I want to be more self-sufficient. I don't want to be a corporal slave. I want to be able to like take care of my own and the one that I care about by myself. I often say, that I often see this as my retirement plan. You guys are my retirement plan. Not yet enough like to I'm gonna have a tier of donation by my needs. Medication fund, grocery fund, rent fund. And then I'm gonna become a grandpa simulator, and you gotta keep me alive. Medical fund, emergency fund. I'm a game. Grandpa simulator. Gotta keep my grandpa alive. Better donate now. A Tamagotchi uncle. That's right. I'm not gonna poop though. I'm not gonna poop, and you won't have to clean it. So at least there's that. Isn't that the worst in Tamagotchi? That you gotta take care of their shit, and they shit like on the floor. No, he's dead. He's dead. I killed him, Van. He underperformed, so I killed him. Better than being in a nursing home, at least. Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Would it work? Actually, there's no way that would work. You know what? I think people would care more if I was actually old for real. Am I overthinking? There's like a threshold, right? There's like a threshold where like when you become grandpa, and it's not quite the same as being uncle. Oh yeah, but uncle, like, he's fine. Like, he got this, you know? He's a fighter. But grandpa, though? Grandpa's dying. Grandpa needs your help. Grandpa is falling and he can't get up. Oh, the cute little grandpa. I gotta help him. Right? Because I'm cute. And I'm gonna be a cute grandpa too. I'm not dead yet. Uncle can still be fun easily. Fun grandpa. Better be young. Or it's life alert hours. It's life alert hours every day, Breeze. Have you not followed the news? It's life alert every fucking day since 2025. Grandpa's balding? Maybe. Maybe. Eventually. Not now, but eventually. The gift of hair is great for me. So much yapping. After the stream, I'm gonna go see my plants. I'm not even kidding. Because I talked about it. Oh, there's another obsession I have. I even have it on my list. I have another hobby, but it's not a hobby. It's weird. That's it though. Big grandpa, best grandpa. I mean, I'm big, so I guess like unless like I shrink. I want to talk about something weird. Weird, maybe not weird. You'll see. It's not a hobby, but it's an interest. If that makes sense. I think I talked about it, but I need to talk about it again. I did say I used to not watch a lot of YouTube. Now I do. Not only for VTuber stuff, right? And I'm highly interested. And yet, never really tried myself. But man, I love therapeutic massage. I like to check professional video about it. Some casual people that like record themselves, like kind of ASMR quote kind of thing. And yet, despite me finding those really interesting, and I don't know if I'm like living vicariously through them, neither, Breeze. I have neither like doing or receiving. But I do enjoy like watching video about it and just like, oh man, this look comfy. And yet I've never really tried. I don't know if it's a matter of like, oh, like I'm not sure money wise, like is it maybe it looks like a luxury to me. I know, right? And I'm still not doing it. I'm just wondering, like, they're pretty affordable. Then I don't know what's my problem. Maybe it's a language barrier that I'm like concerned of. You know, if they're trying to communicate with me and I go like, huh? sumimasen. Wakarimasen. I don't know. But like, just like therapy, I feel like kind of thing that like everyone should be doing. But obviously not everyone is. Maybe I should. Maybe it would make content to talk to. Hey guys, I actually went. The place I lived is really good place. $70. But is it really worth for $70? I could get a game at that price. Talking like a gamer. I can get a yes. But it's just like you're feeling good and then you're gonna be like probably like a day or two like, ah man, that really made a difference. It's not gonna be like my life was changed by this one instance. Or maybe it is. And I'm just like, I'm just wrong about it. Save my spine. Yeah, but that's the thing though. I'm not a factory worker. Wow. Violence? Free violence? I'm not sure I'm as interested than actual massage. They also found a problem with my fascia that I had no idea. Interesting. Maybe I have to give in. Right now, I don't know if that's really the kind of thing I want to spend money on, since I haven't like made myself stable yet. He bullies me into giving him a... What do you mean? What are I gonna think? It's not true. Not bully. No. No. Not bully. What? No. Not bully. Ain't no way. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying like, oh, like it's like more... It's more like it down there, like... You should do research on nearby place, though. There's some legit places. Ah, yes. Yeah. There are some weird places, yes. Maybe I will. At least research it. Because I've been so interested, and I've been like... I feel like it would make me feel good. I've never really cared for my muscle. Are those massage chairs any good? I don't think so, personally. Like, they're nice if you sit down and go, but then like, and then you just go away, and you're just like, my day's done. They're best as novelty. Yeah. Like it's good. It's just like, oh yeah, and then you get up and it's just like, oh, that was nice. And then just like, you know, it did nothing. It's the same as like, probably as someone that is not trained giving you a massage. Like, thank you. That felt nice, but it's not like a professional kind of thing. We don't have that in our malls. Maybe they have it at like the electronic stores. Yeah, exactly. Like it can be, it can maybe even fucked up your back more. Same as someone giving you a massage, to be honest. An untrained person. All right, guys. I'll consider it. I went once to a Cairo. And that's maybe my problem, why I'm unsure. I feel like the Cairo, I don't know if I was like, how do you call it? I don't know if it was a placebo. But after going, I was like, oh, okay. All right, I think it made a difference. But then the more I think about it, I'm just like, did it really? No. I didn't really, I wasn't sure after all if it really like did something. I don't know. But I'll check for the massage therapist. The Kairos in my have some odd beef. You're way too much into the drama of your Cairo / massage therapist. How would you know that? You collect their thoughts? It's in the news. They gave you the tea. Force drank the tea. I see. But yeah, I think I'll look into it. At least looking into it, knowing like, okay, am I ready to spend... I think if I wanted to go to some place like that, I would like it to be like a day. You know, like you go like to a day spa or something. But I still want it to be like an actual massage therapist. You know, with the sauna. Or with like skincare routine, or not routine, but like, you know what I'm talking about, like the kind of extra stuff, like a health day kind of thing. How do they call it? I'm not sure, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they have like facials and yeah. Like they take care of you completely. One thing that I also love is any sorts of hair massaging. Hair / head massaging. You know, these weird video where they go for the deep clean. Yeah. Give me the face mask with the cucumber on the eyes. I'll do it. But imagine those video where they have like the camera and they show you, oh, let me show you before how your air is full of like trash, and then you see like all the pore being like all filled of shit, and then they do like this deep cleaning of your pore in your hair, and they give you like also the massage, the hair massage and hair therapy. I am super into that. But again, never went. I need to make goals. I haven't used the YouTube goals in a while. I need to be like massage fun. Get uncle to the massage therapist. Maybe next time, not today. But yes, I don't know why. There's something about this type of content. It's very satisfying to me. I don't know. I must live vicariously through it. You know? I probably. Because to be honest, the kind of content I watch is like either like some sort of noise ASMR, like rain, like brown noise, or certain type of kind of things like that. Because I think I told you once, but I have very strong tinnitus. Even when I talk about it, like I hear it like so much stronger. Every time I talk about it, it's crazy. And I kind of like having ambient noise. So I'm not really into being in silence. Or if I am in silence, it's gonna be like complete silence. It's kind of weird. But as long as I don't think about my tinnitus. Oh yeah, it's literally something I have to deal with. It's like when you hear like electrical buzzing, but like for me, it's like 24/7. But especially when I talk about it, I think about it. Most of the time, I don't hear it. This is one of the reasons also I keep myself busy a lot. There's not really anything to have checked. I was told that it is what it is. I don't know if there are things now that I am older. But I remember like when I was diagnosed, I was just told, that's it. You have that. Sorry about it. Sorry, you have to go. You have to live with that. GI check can be caused by GN track problem pressure. Huh. I have no idea. Maybe I have medical issue that I should be taking care of. No, I don't know what is a G1. G1 track problem. I'm actually gonna Google it right now so I can check it later. Gastrointestinal. Interesting. Oh well, apparently Uncle Janken is old and has a lot of issues. I'll have to do my health checkup stream again. I did that, I feel like a year ago or something. But I need someone to actually do something. I'm so tired to go to the doctor and they don't do shit for me, man. It's really annoying. Oh yeah, but like it's impossible to know for sure. Just like, bro, just fix me, man. Just fix me. I can fix him. I wish. Not my emotional issues, my health. Extremely hit or miss. Yeah, thank God I'm not in the US. I guess I'll have to check this out. You're right. Actually, you know what? Totally right. I should at least mention it to a doctor. But every time I mention something to a doctor, I swear to God, they just brush it aside. Swear to God. Every time. Oh, that happened. That's fine. What do you mean that's fine? Oh, this is hurting me. You're just getting older. Have you tried losing weight? All the time, man. I'm so tired. I want a doctor just like, I'll fix you no matter what. Hype it up? Yeah, probably. Oh, it's because of your cycle. Oh, yeah. It's so crazy, man. Doctors... I'm gonna yell at Clouds a little bit on that, and I think I'm gonna call it. Doctors are fucking paid so fucking much money. And it's so hard, at least in my experience, to get like a fucking proper diagnostic and get the proper help you need. You go to doctor, they're gonna tell you it's nothing, and you get out of there and they're still gonna ask you to pay money for the visit. Bro, you did nothing. Bro, I came in here, you took the time to see me, to actually waste my time and your time, and you still ask me to pay for the receipt. Hello? And these motherfuckers like make like 10 times more money than most of their patients, if not more. What is wrong? What is wrong with our society? What is wrong with us as people? Bro? And then they're like, you shouldn't self-diagnose on the internet. Yeah, but like the fucking idiot like in the fucking thing is gonna ask me money to tell me like he doesn't know. Hello? When is someone gonna be fucking waking up? Man, I hate going to the doctor and they tell me it's nothing. And it's happened way too many times. Way too many times. I'm here because I'm concerned. Stop downplaying it. Oh, but you know, people like they always like they think that they're gonna die. So like it's never like as bad as what they think. Can we do something about the thing that I care about enough to be here and not waste my time? Yo, I swear. Exactly, Breeze. You want to hit or miss by going on the internet and self-diagnose? I want to hit or miss paying money. And yeah, can you imagine if other industry were like that? Crazy. You make them like earn shit ton of money. And of course, I'm not talking about like the doctors that actually like operate and all that kind of stuff, right? I'm talking about like about like the doctors that like do appointments, and then in the how do you call it? When you go to seek diagnostic, right? I get it. A doctor who operates on like someone, like, okay, sure, you can earn all the money, okay? You're literally like having someone's life between your hands. Cool. Cool. Having this one doctor though in the office every day, and he hasn't like he's done like maybe they're old, right? And all they do is like diagnostic every day. And sometime maybe they do a conference. And then they're like really shit. And then they earn like all those money. Just like, I don't get it. It's weird to me, man. It's really weird to me. There should be like a lot more punishment on being bad at your job. On something that to that level. They fired a bunch of their old engineer because they thought it'd be cheaper until the new planes weren't put together properly and kept falling apart. Really? I mean, I get it, right? But it shouldn't be about age. It should be about evaluation. Maybe some people are like fucking like getting lazy and, you know, I've done that all my life. So like, I'm not going to work as hard as I used to. Okay, maybe. But that's something that's about performance, not about age. Right? And I think the same thing goes for medicine. But the problem with medicine, and there's a lot of things like there's no, as far as I know, like they don't have someone who track their performance. So who the hell knows? It's like a teacher sometimes. It's like a teacher. Like they're gonna do their job until someone complains hard enough to put them in fucking problem, and then they're gonna get like they're gonna get like fired. Vocational competency boards. Do they have that? No, they don't. Do they have that? Specialists are okay because they're only concerned with their field. The issues, the initial diagnosis. Even specialists. There's this one guy, okay, near where we live. He's doing ears, nose, and throat. So, how do you call this? It's like 3 letters. He suck ass. He gives you a fuck ton of like Chinese medicine that does absolutely ENT. Yeah. Chinese medicine that does fuck all. He sees you like for like 30 seconds. Ears, nose, and throat. Yeah, that makes sense. Completely ass. Like, it almost makes me want to go on Google Map and leave a bad review. Literally did nothing for us. Literally. More than once. And then it says the whole, and the clinic itself is chaotic as fuck. But making me buy a fucking shitload of Chinese medicine. I shouldn't say that. Traditional medicine is the proper term. That literally do fuck all. By experience, by trying them. I'm like, bro, you're just trying to like make me spend money. And that ain't cool at all. I don't know. I'm traumatized by a lot of medicine stuff. My trust issue definitely is challenged a lot when it's about medicinal professional. Anyway, maybe it's the same with massage. Why I'm like so, I want it, but at the same time, I'm so scorned. I'm so scarred that I'm like, I don't want to like being ripped off by someone who's just like gonna just like on my back. Medical incompetency fatigue. Yeah, that sounds right. It's annoying, man. But anyway, I should still try to get some eyes and ears on some of my issue that we talk about today. Before it becomes weird. Because it become more problematic. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Thank you for listening to my yapping, to my yelling at clouds. We had 2 real topics that we actually yell at clouds. But we're going to call it for today, guys. I am going to be taking a little bit... Oh, no, I'm streaming tomorrow. It's true. Usually I don't stream on Tuesday, but I am. Tomorrow, Imam Musume again. Wow, surprise. Big banner coming out. I'm very excited. We're going to pull a lot of gacha. So if you love gacha, we're going to be doing that tomorrow. And then I'm going to take 2 days off. To do some work and some offline stuff. Yeah. But you're right, fist bump in the chat. I already see it. You guys are ready for it. Hey, all right, come on, give it to me. I see you right there. Come on. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you for today. Thank you for watching and listening to my yapping. Okay, for today we're done, everybody. Be great, okay? Have opinion, that's fine, but try to be smart about it. All right? Have a great day. Have a great time zone, no matter where you are. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. Japan time, where I will be playing some Uma Musume, and we're going to be having some gacha, and it's going to be great. All right? Until then, everybody. Do I rain? Hold on. Hold your horses. I can make horse joke all the time now. It's on. Let me just check if there's someone I can send you to. It's been a while I talked to him, but why not? I'm gonna send you to Rio. Remember? Pink guy? He's playing Persona 4 right now. Yeah, just like Van said, once I send you over to Rio, go and do an Uncle Janken raid in their chat. Say hi to Rio for me. All right, everybody? And if you gotta go, well, please have a good day. And until then, I leave you saying Otsu Janken, everybody. Bye-bye.